Hello and welcome on to the first ISO Ball Pod video breakdown. Today we are looking at James Harden in the 2018-2019 season, looking at the different ways he uses the step back to separate from his defender. As you know, James Harden uses the step back quite often and uses it in a number of different ways, including step outs, gather step backs, jab step backs, one dribble step backs, etc. The goal of this video is just to show you the different ways James Harden uses the step back and how effective it is and the way he separates from his defender. We've broken it down into a number of different categories, including the travels, as well as some of the other players in the league that use the gather step back similar to James Harden. Wasn't able to cut every single clip from the 2018-2019 season in regards to James Harden's step backs because there are so many and he uses it so often. But it does give you a good idea of the different ways he uses it to separate from his defender and how effective it really is. Hope you enjoy.
To Harden. Everybody come across the floor and load to him. Make him go over the top board first.
But no goaltend. Harden backs out, hand in the face to bottom. Another chance for the Rockets. Nance has to deal with Harden. A step back. He settled for that one and hit it.
Just mentioning about Ben Simmons and his shooting tonight, 1 of 7, and he needs to get that outside woo.
Up in here, didn't want to go.
And we'll follow up on that story in a minute as you look at Harden hit the three ball and James.
Harden will fire 3. Got it.
Oh, you got to be careful. The beard knows that.
Steps back and fires and hits.
People skills. That really helped him as a head coach.
Step back by Harden just before.
It'll be Harden. Gets those 2 fouls as he comes out of the high screen. And, by the way, somebody needs to guard him.
Harden, the step back. Bang! Jeff Green. Harden steps back for the jumper. Looks good. Quarter.
Only averages 6 on the season. Fareed doing a good job that time intimidating.
Another step back. This one rattles.
On his old roommate.
Step back. Oh, my goodness. For a night's work. That's Moses Malone right there.
I love it.
Harden steps back and fires.
Whoa.
Yeah, baby.
Elford taking it away. No, Harden got it back. Good job inside of 10 on the shot clock. This is a match race on the step back. Harden got the triple.
Harden steps back on the rookie for 38% from 3 last season. Harden steps back and keeps it going. Iguodala, bump back, Harden triple, book it.
And that's the problem if you're Andre Iguodala. You can't wait for the call or try to flop.
And they're starting to emulate how he's playing.
Exactly. He's a trendsetter. It's part of the game.
Yep. There it is. Down. Good defense by Nunnally. Straight up and down. Harden steps back, fires, hits. Got to run down 50-50 balls. Harden the step back, and he drills the 17 minutes. Harden, 25. Oh, man. Make it 28. Harden steps back, fires, hits. Harden weaving through the defense. And he gets a shot. 35 for Conley, 5-point game. Harden, 3. Hit another one.
Then Cook has the 9th highest shooting percentage from three-point territory in the NBA. It's a long shot by Harden. It's up and in. Tucker, who just had the ball moments ago, came in this game 2 of 20 over his last 3 games. Tucker tonight, 1 of 2.
No threes, no fouls. Harden a fadeaway 3, put it in. Harden with a step back, got it again.
Boy, he's struggling tonight from the field.
Looks like he's playing Nerf hoop. Harden, yes! Harden, rock the baby, and hit the 3.
Play. Both guys were determined to get a play for their team.
Harden.
Harden, this is going up for three. Put it in.
11. DJ Tucker. Tucker is struggling with his shot. Harden three. Got it.
To go here in the first half. Harden picked up now by Grant. Harden with the step back and smokes the net.
It's for the big fellas.
Harden played by Ball, backing his way. Goes to the fadeaway.
Harden picked up on the perimeter. Got it. That's the number 6 triple-double on the season for James Harden, number 41 in his career. He's got him in a trance, puts in the 3. Harden gets the ball right back from Capella. 5 on the shot clock.
I think that rivalry will continue.
Step back by Harden.
Fall into the trap of trying to play hero ball here, Eddie. I mean, they're still a couple stops away.
In the air and didn't buy it, didn't take the chance.
Harden instead.
Tucker looks to reset. Harden with a deep 3. Yes! And the foul!
The team, Knicks getting second and third opportunities.
Hardaway step back. That's good. He's
Cleveland with the worst record in the NBA. You know, it's a tough situation as a professional.
Step back, why not?
They know the game for sure.
If you're a player, you're going to make a lot more money than the referees would.
Yeah. If you played well, you don't have to be well.
Now they've got Redick on him. Shot clock is down to 4. 3. Harden, bucket.
See how much stays in the pick and roll while the Lakers seem like they've been settling for jumpers.
Harden fires from deep. Coach at the LA Clippers. Harden again, switch on D, Durant on top, shot clock at 7, James with a 3. You know where this is going. 6 points, couple rebounds, couple assists. He works on McConnell and a step back triple.
Every team does. Every player that has a long career has to.
Harden steps back for the jumper and cans it.
while the defender is right on top of him. Houston trying to go up there with a 5-game winning streak. Harden doing it.
Wow. Disgruntled very much on this.
No, they haven't. They've been terrific. Just about, we haven't hardly seen any bad halves.
They can pick him up with just about anybody in their lineup except Horford. And Harden stepped. He said at the time nobody had ever catch his records. He knew what he was doing. Harden got it. Harden. We know what he got. Basketball gets it right back again. Steps back and fires and hits. And for Harden, that's his 9th rebound of the game. Steps back, fires, hits. To 7. Step back by Harden again.
Formula is different. Force turnovers, steal the basketball, defend.
Harden with Paul George.
Comes James Harden. Step back 3. Good!
It's a better shot, but I think Mike D'Antoni still has a goal for his team to shoot 53s a game.
Step back.
Here's his 5th.
Korkmaz is in. That's a 3. Got it!
Game. The bad news is Harry Gordon went to the locker room. And Harden puts it up and in.
Another nice defensive play by him. It's a Harden 3. Good! What a shot! Reds with 28. That is a Warrior high. Inbound quickly. Harden 2. And got it!
What a Harden. James Harden. He's going to try to send him over to Gasol, and there's another.
Man, oh man. This
Defensive rating, and we're definitely seeing that here tonight. Milwaukee is for real.
James Harden.
And they only playing about 13 and a half minutes a game.
Step back. Yeah, it's back. Longhorns, a couple of baggies. Very familiar with each other's game.
In the second half, Harden fires for three.
Move. It's not by accident. Step back by Harden.
Harden will take the shot and hit it. Three fouls with former OKC teammates. Harden, step back three. It's good. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Step back three on the way, and butter.
Got to get involved. All right, they have 5 points between them. And that's got to change.
Harden with the step back three, pure.
Sorry, yeah.
Booker's got to be careful. He's got 4.
Harden, step back, banks it home.
Harden.
Big shot.
A little over a minute to go in this game.
And 3 members of their bench in double figures. Harden, step back three, puts it in. Harden, keep it.
Capella. Defense by Miami, very good. I don't care how good your defense
too. Because now I see some teams still facing Eastern Conference teams for the Western Conference teams. There's Harden.
Yeah, he's got great range for a 7-footer.
Harden will fire it out.
On him. They love Ferguson's defense for a young player. Step back, corner three, got it.
Has a hard time finding enough playing time here with Memphis behind.
Harden falls back and hits again.
And here's the foul, and that's going to count.
3 points and a rebound. He's on Harden. Harden, sidestep, triggers a three.
Last 2 periods, they are 12 of 19 on threes. 13 of 20.
Harden says, I'm going to warm up here tonight. Puts it in and out.
Miami and Atlanta. But they're in the toughest division. Really difficult. No off-arm. Harden on the step back.
That last possession away. And now it's Harden. Here's 3. James Harden.
Right now there's just one man guarding, but wait. Step back by Harden. Go! For Denver. Harden steps back, fires, and hits. Saves the ball. Here comes Harden. Rockets have a 5-on-4 advantage. Harden will shoot the 3 again. Oh, yes! Step back. Hit it.
Between the clocks. Harden trying to shake him. Step back three. On the money. Unbelievable. With Jeff Green. Step back for the long jumper. Scored a field goal. He's fouled on the play.
He's not really guarding Gary Clark. The help guys are just sagging way off the other shooters.
Harden with the step back. Step back. Oh!
Back in a man-to-man defense now.
Harden one-on-one. Steps back, fires, hits.
15 right now, Jeff. Harden, the step back, gets a good look and drills his second handle. Harden, step back, that's good. James Harden.
Times have changed.
And you got to pay him big time now to do any of that.
Harden, again, with Ferguson on him, step back long three, it's good. He's got 5 fouls as well. Harden, pull back, another 2-pointer, got it.
Thomas pretty soon and then closing in on Oscar. Harden firing a 3, got nothing but net.
Finished his career with Houston.
A heck of a player. I think he was MVP of the 81 championship team.
Harden! Harden outside on Tice. James steps back and hits. We're able to get Akeem Olajuwon the following season. They had the Twin Towers. They were pretty happy with that. There's Harden putting it up again. Hayward trying to guard. He just can't do it.
Trey defending, Harden shooting, and draining the three, his first of the night. On the shot clock. Are you kidding me?
Again, in the paint, pulls back, two-pointer, hand at his face, shot is good, he's got 51. But the biggest player out there for the Rockets is Gary Clark, who's 6'8". Moutier now the latest to guard Harden. A step back two, don't see many of those.
Shot clock down to 3 seconds, down to 2, step back 3. Well, of course, I think this year he'll put all that to rest. I really do. I think, remember Akeem, how it took him? There's another. James and Richardson. Step back, fire. Oh, boy. Oof, that's vintage. Three-pointer again.
The 35 points. Now the isolation. Moutier will guard him at first. There's the step back, count it, and the foul. Harden's going to try to step back here. And Trier does it. Steps in his way, right in his landing area. And once again, a chance for a 4-point play.
Sierra, and again, if you're joining us late, just getting off work, maybe out of school, as you look at Harden, that's
Harden brings it back out. Caldwell Pope gets right up into him. Harden, the step back, the three. Knocks it down. Back to that three in the lane. Finds some room. Nails the three-pointer.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Harden steps back over Caruth. Got it. Rockets have slowed this down to play the Memphis style of basketball. They can't run. They don't have anybody on the other end. They got Harden, though.
Shoot, that's part of the scouting report.
James from the baseline.
Smarting over there on the opposite side of the floor.
Good defense by Kyrie. Oh, wow! Butter by Harden. Step back. It's good. James.
Gonzaga, he showed he could do that. He's a nice player.
Harden, deep again, unguardable. 60s, 50s, and 60s when there were several title holders in this city. There's
Halfway through our third quarter. Kemba. Step to his right. Kemba bounces into a three. Enough lights to get it through. Foul's a foul. Or a non-foul is a non-foul. Kemba Walker.
Him right now. Rosen and the switch over Bogut. Bogut is coming. Russell jab. Off the dribble. Step back Jay. Got it! Deep.
Rozier. Step back three. Foot trick. Oladipo pulls back. Jumper's good.
4-point play to the opposition.
Trier drives on Green. Steps back. Elbow jumper's good. Lonzo Trier.
Chest.
Cat said, my turn to go back at you. Smitty's plays below the rim.
Somebody call Steve.
Morris guarding Steph Curry. Little razzle-dazzle and nails the three-pointer.
pointer. Now he's trying to guard Kyrie. Kyrie tries to answer, and he does!
By DeAndre, Capella switched on to Luka. Luka with the step-back three. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! That's the state of affairs in the last 30 seconds. With Houston having an 8-point lead, then cut to 5, and now cut to 2.
Doncic picked up by Jokic. Doncic steps back, long range, got it.
Doncic operating. Rodney Hood 6'8" up on him. Good closeout. Doncic.
Which is a really good proving ground for young players to develop.
Again from the corner, and again he makes it. You don't touch the iron? I don't think so. Shot clock still running. Down to 3, down to 2. Doncic from the front throws. He was on the bench.
Junior in his final season there.
Love Jalen Brunson.
That was a three-pointer on target by Chris Dunn, but Dallas gets it right back.